Hi guys, welcome back to another speed build in a sense for I am Kikwa Builds, and for today's speed build we are building a mid-century home in Oasis Springs. I don't remember the name of this neighborhood, but this is the Caliente Sisters neighborhood, and it's on a 30 by 40 lot, and it's a family home for 4 sims or maybe more depending on how you play. This home has 3 bedrooms, one for the parents and 2 bedrooms for 2 teens. um, this house is part of a collab that is called the Summer Lovin 1950s collab that is hosted by Simply Tiara, my friend Tiara on Instagram, and she kindly invited me to participate to this collab alongside 20 other simmers, and we worked at rebuilding the entirety of Oasis Springs into a 1950s themed world. And we also produced a save file, and the save file will also be linked down below in the description box for you to be able to download it. So a lot of because this is a 1950s theme world, we have a lot of fun lots that were included in the save file, such as bowling alleys, driving cinemas, ice skating rinks also, and we have a lot of other builds will be including the high school pack because we weren't restricted in the packs that we could use, but I personally didn't use it because at the time that I'm recording this we haven't had the pack yet. The pack hasn't come out yet, so I'm actually talking to you from the past. Yeah, so this is with the high school pack in mind as well that I built this house for 2 teenagers, a family with 2 teenagers. So this is not your typical mid-century home. As you can see, if you know the mid-century style, usually the houses actually only have 1 floor, and here we have 2 floors in this house, but it doesn't look like it from the outside. From the outside it looks like we have 3 floors because simply because I used the tallest wall, the tallest, wow, I used the tallest wall height on the first floor, and I stacked 2 windows on top of each other for the first floor, so it looks like we get the illusion that we have 2 floors for this. I did this because I really wanted to play around with the platforms. I played around a lot with the platforms. You will see inside, and also you could see in the sneak peek at the beginning of the video that we have kind of different levels inside of this house, and I really loved it. I had so much fun playing around with the platforms of this for this build. So the mid-century modern style, because this is a mid-century modern house, and the mid-century modern style includes a large sets or a large variety of characteristic architecture style, furniture style, and graphic designs specific of the mid 20th century. Some say it goes from as early as 1947, just after the Second World War, until the year 1969, so just before the 70s. So it's a broad range of years. Yeah, like it was a large era. And it's characterized by clean lines, muted tones, and vibrant colors, and specifically clean lines, geometric houses, bulky looking houses and buildings from the outside. So as you can see, that's what I built here. And also I didn't overdo the front lawn. I put slick lines, straight lines, geometrical things. Here we are on the inside of the house, and as you can see, I played around a lot with the platform, as I was saying, and the half walls as well. So this sunken space here is going to be the living room, and the entryway is just in front of the dining room and the entryway as well, the entry space. You can see, because this is a mid-century house, I used the these very out there patterns on the walls and wallpapers. This is very specific to the mid-century style. We have a lot of ostentatious and very out there patterns on the walls, on the floors as well, and sometimes very often on the furniture. But I don't think I used any furniture in this build that had very prominent patterns. But yeah, we are here in the kitchen, and as you can see, the floors and the wallpaper are from this kit, Decorator Max. Decorator Max is a kit that is just perfect for this style, I guess. I really love using it in mid-century style homes and a little eccentric style homes as well. I love the colors that I used also. It's kind of teal color for this kitchen here, and the fridge and the stove, they are perfectly mid-century, but I don't remember if they come from the same pack. I'm not even sure what pack they come from. I think the stove comes from Parenthood, and maybe the fridge comes from Cottage Living, but the small countertop oven that we have on the side here on the corner is definitely from Dream Home Decorator, and it's so perfectly mid-century. I love it, and I love this little colorful kitchen as well. Here we are in the living room, the tall living room, the very tall living room with this red walls, and also this brown carpet. Because yes, we have a lot of runs also for the walls and the patterns in real life in mid-century style homes. Here I'm placing the furniture, the living room furniture, so the sectional sofa that came with Dream Home Decorator. It's perfect for the mid-century style as well. I love it. I placed a lot of plants as well, because I do love plants, and I placed those giant hanging plants here because I love plants first, and secondly because I needed to kind of dress these walls that were just so tall. I never know what to do with those tall and very high walls. So anyway, I like the result with these giant plants hanging there. These are just people who love plants. And here we are in the living room, in the dining room, sorry, and we are placing the dining table and the dining chairs, and also some items that come from the bowling stuff pack. Yes, the bowling stuff pack. And I think the lights as well, the light bulbs that are just hanging there are also from the bowling stuff pack, and the bowling stuff pack is just right on spot. It's spot on the mid-century style. I love this pack. I love this pack just because of the design. This little accent table that you're seeing here, I think it's from actually Get Famous. So all this to say that we have a lot of different items, mid-century style items that are sprinkled here and there in different packs. And I really enjoy it. I really enjoy it. And for those who don't know, we also have a filter in the Build by catalog, and we can filter by style. And I also use this. It comes very handy when you build a particular style. And we also have the mid-century filter, and I used it a lot. But not everything, in my opinion, that falls into this style is actually under this list, under the mid-century style filter of the Build by. So you have to come in and out of this filter to actually find all the little pieces of furniture and decoration that fall into this mid-century style. And it goes for every other style, decoration style and design style that come with the Sims 4. That's just something that I really love with the Sims, that we have so many different styles. I love this so much. As a decorator, builder and decorator in the Sims, this is so godsend. I love the diversity that we get with this game. So here we are in the boys' bedroom. I went really stereotypical with those things. The boy has a very boyish bedroom, and the girl has a very girly bedroom. But just prior to that, you saw the bathroom that was very mid-century as well, with those ceramic tiles, colored tiles on the floors and on the walls. Very outdated or out of style ceramic tiles in the bathroom. But here we are in the boys' bedroom, as I was saying. He has those typical mid-century wallpapers. We only had three choices for the mid-century wallpapers. The ones that are in the living room, and the red ones, and also the green ones that are here in the boys' bedroom. I would have preferred to have more pastel colors wallpapers, but we didn't have this color available, so I had to resort to those bold colors here. Not my favorite, but I really needed to place those walls with these characteristic patterns of the mid-century, so I had to place those walls there. So as I was saying, in the boys' bedroom, we have the green patterns, and here in the girls' bedroom, this is the colors are much better in the kit. What's the kit name again? The Decor to the Max. This is the wallpaper that came with the Decor to the Max kit, and I found pink swatch, so I gave the girls' bedroom this wallpaper. And as I was saying, I gave them very stereotypical bedroom styles. The boy has a taste for music. I placed a keyboard in his bedroom. I placed some messy clutter, a lot of mess, and I gave him also a electric guitar, so he's into rock and roll and stuff. And the girl is I think I placed an easel in her bedroom, so she's into art. And yeah, a nice little bedroom. I really do love this little bedroom, with also the makeshift desk that I made for her, with a counter, a kitchen counter, where you place the computer on top of it, and then you place a shelf underneath, and it gives the perfect illusion of a counter, of a desk. So I love this. Mind you, we are in the mid-century era. I don't know if we are in the mid-century era, the computer has nothing to do in this house, but if it's just the style, we can have a computer. But yeah, anyway, because I think the first computer was actually invented in 1974, so that's why here in the office, in the study, I didn't place any computer. But the parents can, maybe the girl is ahead of her time at times, but the parents are not, so they are pretty much old school, so they don't have a computer to work on on their desk. So it's kind of I really wanted to give it an old style, an old looking office space for the parents here, with this chair that is a leather bound chair, brown, and this old looking desk as well. But yeah, anyway, we're already upstairs in the parents' bedroom, and in the parents' space. The entirety of the third floor is just for the parents, because they just have this small hallway here on the side, and then we have their bathroom here again. Those patterns, those bold patterns on the floor and on the walls, specifically on the walls. These walls came with Jungle Adventure in the parents' bathroom, and in the parents' bedroom, I went with this kind of. I didn't have many choices in colors for the parents' bedroom. We only have for these walls. We only have the gray that you can see here, the red that you can see on the side, and also the green, very dark green. And I didn't love these colors for the bedroom, so I chose and I settled for this one, and I gave this. There's this room color scheme, a winter color scheme, as I would call it, because I think these cold colors are reminiscent of winter. It's white, some bluish gray, and yeah, so it's kind of a winter color schemed bedroom here. I love the parents' bedroom. nonetheless. It's kind of sleek and well designed and ordered. I give them a small TV, an old TV, that an old style TV. Of course, also if you notice downstairs, I didn't place those flat screens TV because we are obviously in the ancient time, quotes and quotes. So I gave them this cathodic TV, this big cathodic TV, and here also in the parents' bedroom. I also gave them, because I was looking for something like a little hobby for the parents, so I gave them this massage chair that I put in the hallway there. So now we are in the backyard, and I love a backyard. I do love a backyard and an outside area, because this is called the summer loving collab. I had to give them a backyard where they can enjoy the nice weather. And also I gave them a boat, as you could see, a boat on the front lawn, so that they can enjoy the summer with their family. So I give them the pool, the swimming pool, and here we have the picnic area. I always have a nice picnic area and a nice outdoors, dining outdoors area in my builds, always, because I love this. As you can see that I come from a warm country, because we love to have a nice outside space to enjoy the nice weather. I give them lounge chairs as well to lounge and next to the pool and just sunbathe. As you can see, the tiles that I used in the swimming pool are very small tiles, and I love to do this when I build old style swimming pools as well. And now you are seeing the shed. I gave them a shed, and because we have the first floor in this house has the tallest wall height, so I didn't want this shed would just look crazy, would have looked crazy with the tall walls, very, very tall walls. So I had to actually, instead of using walls for the walls of the shed, I used the half walls, and I went then and placed a roof on top of it, and it works perfectly fine. It's just a storage space where they can stack boxes and gardening supplies and whatnot. Here you are seeing me placing the roof. This is a trick that you have to do to actually lower a roof or place a roof at a non-standard height, at a height that is different from your typical wall heights in your build. So it works perfectly fine. I love it. I also placed some lights in there, and now I'm finishing up with the landscaping of this backyard. So yeah, I give them a little gardening space as well. And I think that's all I had to say, guys, for this little build. I hope you enjoyed this bit build of this video today. Don't forget to, if you liked it, you can give it a thumbs up, and you can also subscribe to my channel if you want to see more of my builds in the future. This build, I forgot to tell you, this build is available in the save file, but it's also available on the gallery under my ID Kikwa_builds. And yeah, that's all I had to say for today, guys. I hope to see you next time for my next video, and in the meantime, take care. Bye.